Hey there, it is Thursday, and I hope you are having a great day. Man, this week is cruising right along, but the sun is shining today, and it's so nice. So I hope you can get outside and maybe do something. Maybe you already have, but it just, with everything that we're going through, the sunshine here in Wisconsin anyway, in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, just makes things so much better. So again, I hope you were able to get out and enjoy it a little bit, soak up some sunshine, and I hope I can bring a little sunshine to your life today. You know me, it's the Cooking Mom, Amy Hanton, and I'm back with another really fun, delicious recipe. So for sure, the highs of the day, the sunshine, and the recipe I'm going to be making, which are ham and cheese sliders, which I think you're really going to dig. The lows of the day, it's not good. Not good at all. The numbers keep going up. What's happening in New York is heartbreaking. They are going to be running out of ventilators soon. And here in Sheboygan County, we had our first death from coronavirus. And the numbers here in Sheboygan County, we have community spread, and we actually have 16 people with COVID-19 right now. So it is scary stuff. Please, everybody, be safe. Stay home. And I have to thank you guys, because with everything that's going on, Easter is, coming up right around the corner. And I knew Easter was coming up, but I didn't really think about how Easter is going to be so different this year than ever before. And you guys, by the way, thanks for giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for giving me a wow. Thank you so much for telling me that you are enjoying these recipes, enjoying what I'm doing. I'm just, trying to cook out my stress, and this is my purpose. I think the next several weeks, when we are stuck in, if I can just make your life a little easier, bring a little sunshine, bring some easy recipes, that's what I'm going to try and do. But anyway, you guys said, hey, you know what? I would really like some recipes for a smaller Easter dinner, or, Easter for a smaller group. We're not going to be having big gatherings. Those are a no-no. In fact, in my house, we may be having Easter for 2. I got you covered, folks. In fact, today was a super busy day. I am putting together dozens and dozens of recipes. So check my website later tonight or tomorrow. I have all sorts of delicious ideas and recipes for a smaller Easter dinner, Easter brunch, from some wonderful cordon bleu casseroles to a peachy pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon, just also overnight brunch bakes, fruit salads, all sorts of really delicious recipes on my website, The Cooking Mom. And if you sign up for my newsletter, by the way, I just wrote it today, and it's jam-packed. I write it every Thursday, full of Easter recipes and ideas, and for what we're going through right now. And my newsletter is free. Again, it goes out every Friday, and it's really easy to subscribe. Just go to my website, thecookingmom.com, and just sign up for it. And you'll get it tomorrow in your inbox. But anyway, one more thing I wanted to mention before we get to the recipe. Today is the last day, so until 4 o'clock today, you can register to win that Nesco roaster here on Facebook. So do that, and tomorrow morning in my newsletter, we're going to announce the winner. We'll also tell you tomorrow when I check back with you here on Facebook. And one little added bonus, because this is a great time to give away some stuff and have a little fun. We all need a little fun. We just got a few more of my favorite Nesco appliances. So if you actually follow me on Instagram, if you go to Instagram and just put in the search box, The Cooking Mom, you will also have a chance. So you have 2 chances to win one of my favorite Nesco appliances. But you have to follow me on Instagram, so do that. All right, time for the recipe. So I'm going to show you how to make ham and Swiss sliders. And to be honest, I am not really sure if we're going to do a big old Easter ham this year. I'm thinking that we might not do one. And I'm actually taking a poll. Are you going to do a big Easter ham? Yes or no? Or are you maybe going to do something different? So yeah, Let me know what you're thinking. But I love these because whether you do them this weekend for a wonderful dinner or lunch, or you do them for Easter, they're super easy and they're so yummy. So the first thing, I'm checking on the ones in the oven. Ooh, they look so good. I hope you didn't get a peek. I want to surprise you and let you know what they look like when we're all done. But I don't like a lot of cleanup, so I am spraying my casserole dish with a little Pam, my best friend Pam, but that's up to you. You don't have to. Now, I cut the recipe in half. The recipe on my website and below, the description below here, makes 24 sliders. So you need to do that in a nice big, 9 by 13 casserole dish. If you want to just make 12, the recipe cuts in half super easy. And just get then one package of these. I like to use the King Hawaiian, the little slider rolls, and you can just make 12. So basically, you're going to take a bread knife or a knife and carefully cut the tops. You're going to just cut the rolls right in half, and that's really easy to do. So not hard at all. The rolls cut very easily. All right, come on. Here I said that they cut easily, and I'm struggling. Boom. All right. So then you're going to take the bottoms of the rolls. It's one big rectangle, or so it's stuck a little bit to the bottom. We're all good. Or if you're doing the full recipe, you'll have two of these, and you'll just snuggle them all in your baking dish. And then optional, sometimes I'll put a little mayonnaise on the rolls, but that is completely optional. You can leave that out if you want to, leave that out, no big deal. So today I think I'm going to leave it out. And then I'm going to basically make a wonderful sauce to drizzle on the top. So I've got half a stick of butter. If you're doing the full recipe, you would actually use a whole stick of butter. A little bit of Dijon mustard, and don't leave this out. I mean, you could leave it out, but it really does make it. In fact, my Aunt Bridget made these recently. She called me and she was like, what's that recipe? They're so good. I've also got some onion powder, or if you don't have onion powder, garlic powder will also work, and some Worcestershire sauce. Anyway, my aunt is not a big mustard lover at all. And then some poppy seeds. And I'm just going to pop this in the microwave. And I'm doing it in a measuring cup. That way it doesn't spatter all over your microwave. And it's a pretty, it's a 2-cupper. So just going to give it a 30 seconds or so. And anyway, she is not a mustard fan, but she puts a little bit of Dijon in this recipe. It's not like a mustard overload. It just is a little bit of a backdrop. Mainly it's just a buttery top. So don't worry about it if you're not a big fan of mustard. I think you'll really enjoy it in here. Okay, so now I've got some ham from the deli. And that's the other reason I love this recipe. We're all watching our pennies these days, especially with everything going on more so than ever. This recipe, ham's gonna be a little pricey. So I just went to the deli and had them really thinly slice some deli ham, and it was like $6 a pound. So that's, a great way to save a little money for your Easter dinner. So just kind of layer, and I like my deli ham sliced really thin, almost shaved, but it's up to you how you like it. So you just want to pile on butter melted. Boom, back to the recipe. All right, so you just want to pile on the ham any which way, kind of just put it on top of the rolls. And then I've got some Swiss cheese, and you don't even need to cut the Swiss cheese. This is just sliced Swiss cheese. I love it because I'm a ham and Swiss kind of girl. I love Swiss cheese. But if your gang absolutely doesn't do Swiss cheese, just do American or cheddar. Again, I say this a lot. It's your recipe. Make it your way. A recipe is just a guide, so it's not a strict rule. Nobody's going to be knocking at your door telling you did that wrong. All right, then the rolls go right back on top. And then you drizzle them with this butter yumminess. And I like to do just a few more poppy seeds on top. That's just me. And then I do cover these. I love this nonstick foil, by the way. It's great. And the dull side is the nonstick side. So cover them with foil. Pop them into the oven at 350 for about 12 minutes, then uncover them and bake them for another 8 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on them though, everybody's oven's different. But you want the tops to be nice and golden. Oh yeah, we're getting there. And the cheese to be all melty and ooey and gooey. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. and I am pretty darn excited. So before we dig into these, because they're going to be really, really hot, a reminder, you only have until 4 o'clock to register for that Nesco giveaway on Facebook, but we're starting a brand new giveaway with Nesco if you follow me on Instagram under The Cooking Mom. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, Friday. It is Lent, so I've got another delicious meat-free recipe for Lent, and if you sign up for my newsletter, I think you're really going to enjoy it. As mentioned, I'm putting a ton of recipes for Easter and a smaller Easter gathering and different ideas, something other than ham. If you're not doing a big old ham, some other ideas like my absolute favorite brunch bake, just all sorts of different ideas for your Easter celebration in my newsletter and on my website. That is it. We are out of time, but I'm going to hang out on Facebook for the next half hour or so. If you want to chat, thank you for all your suggestions on what to watch on Netflix and Hulu. I think we're going to dive into, you guys told me about this documentary. I think it's called The Staircase. I'm pretty excited about that. And everybody's raving about Outlander. So I think I might have to watch that too. And also I want to get out and take a walk this afternoon. It's so beautiful. So, all right, here we go. I'm going to dive into these bad boys. Super excited. This would be so great with just a fruit salad, maybe a veggie and dip tray. I've got some great recipes. Those mac and cheese minis I made yesterday, those would be fantastic with those, or cheesy potatoes. Oh, I probably needed a knife to get that. Ooh, this is really hot. Hold tight, hold tight. I don't know, I am just all about, okay, I'm really struggling. Sorry guys, it's hot. So when you're doing this at home, oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let it cool a little bit before you serve them up. There you go. Ham and cheese sliders. And again, you can find the recipe right below in the description or on my website. Something a little different maybe for Easter weekend this year. Have a great rest of your Thursday afternoon, and I'll meet you back here, same place, same time, about 3:30 tomorrow, Friday. Take care, everybody. Stay safe.